WNBA star Caitlin Clark is Nike basketball's newest signature athlete, and her Nike signature logo was unveiled on Monday. It features two interlocking C's. According to Nike, this is a smaller hidden C that represents...
Hey, what's good, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, hit that subscribe button, smash the like, and let's dive into the hottest topic in women's basketball right now. The absolute wildfire that's erupted since Nike dropped Caitlin Clark's signature logo. I mean, we're talking seismic waves in the WNBA, with some players feeling the heat of jealousy like never before. This is a story of star power, branding, and some serious drama in the league. Buckle up, because we're going 1,600 words deep into why this Nike deal has everyone talking.
Chelsea, hey Bob. You know, fans might be used to these pregame parties at Bicentennial Plaza, but today it looks a little bit different out here with the unveiling of Caitlin Clark's new logo as Nike's newest signature athlete.
Let's set the stage. Caitlin Clark, the Indiana Fever's superstar guard and the 2024 #1. One WNBA draft pick, has been a game changer since her college days at Iowa. She's the NCAA's all-time leading scorer, a record breaker who's been pulling in crowds and shattering viewership numbers. But it's not just her on-court skills, her off-court marketability is on another level. On August 26, 2025, Nike made it official. Caitlin Clark is their newest signature athlete, complete with a custom logo, a sportswear collection, and a signature sneaker dropping in 2026. This deal is massive, a reported $28 million, the richest sponsorship contract for a women's basketball player ever. Now, let's talk about that logo. Nike unveiled Caitlin's signature mark, two interlocking C's with a hidden smaller C, symbolizing her magnetic connection with fans and her relentless drive. It's sleek, it's iconic, and it's got her name written all over it, literally. The logo debuted in a slick Instagram teaser with the C's rolling across a truck, and fans lost it. Social media exploded, with posts calling it fire and a game changer. One X-post even said Caitlin Clark came through rocking her new signature Nike logo, and the hype was real. But while fans were hyping her up, some WNBA players, well, let's just say they weren't exactly throwing a parade. Why the shade, though? Caitlin's rise has been meteoric. She's not just a player, she's a phenomenon. Her games sell out arenas, her jerseys fly off shelves, and she's brought unprecedented attention to the WNBA. But with that spotlight comes tension. Some players feel overshadowed, and the Nike deal, it's like pouring gasoline on a smoldering fire. Let's break it down. First, let's look at the context. Caitlin's not the only WNBA star with a Nike deal. Aja Wilson and Sabrina Ionescu also have signature sneakers, but Clark's deal feels different. It's not just the money, though $28 million is nothing to sneeze at. It's the speed of her ascent. She's been in the league for barely a year, and she's already got a logo, a collection, and a shoe on the way. Compare that to veterans who've been grinding for years, and you can see why some might feel a little salty. A YouTube video titled "Instant Jealousy Hits WNBA Players" after Caitlin Clark $13 billion deal even claimed her marketability is causing envy among stars like Aja Wilson. Now, that $13 billion figure seems exaggerated, but the sentiment? It's real. Here's the thing. Caitlin's impact is undeniable. She's been credited with the Caitlin Clark effect, boosting WNBA ticket sales, TV ratings, and even player salaries. Charter flights, higher pay, sold-out crowds, a lot of that's thanks to her drawing power. ESPN commentator Dick Vitale put it bluntly on X. Someday they will realize what she has done for all of the players in the WNBA. But not everyone's ready to give her that credit. When Clark was voted the 9th best guard in the WNBA All-Star voting by her peers, despite leading fan votes, it sparked outrage. Media personalities like Michelle Tafoya called it jealousy, saying players cannot stand her success. So why the jealousy? Let's dig deeper. For one, Clark's marketability isn't just about her game. She's a white, straight woman in a league that's predominantly black and has a significant LGBTQ+ player base. Some argue her appeal to corporations taps into demographics that others don't reach as easily. A Reddit post on WNBA nailed it. Clark's attractiveness to companies is heightened by the fact that she is a white woman who has dominated a sport that's viewed as predominantly black.
Two. It stays here with Indiana. Clark, a deep one. You bet! A Brooklyn logo bomb from Caitlin Clark.
This isn't to say her skills aren't legit. She's averaging 18.2 points, 5.7 rebounds, and 8.1 assists this season, even if her shooting percentages have dipped. But the perception that her race or image plays a role in her endorsements, that's a sore spot for some. Then there's the on-court treatment. Clark's taken a beating this season, literally. She's faced 17% of the league's flagrant fouls, more than any other player. From Chennedy Carter's shoulder check to Kalani Brown's hit across the neck, these moments have fueled debates about whether Clark's being targeted out of jealousy or just because she's a rookie phenom. Rebecca Lobo, a WNBA legend, says it's not jealousy but respect for Clark's dangerous game. She plays a game the league has never seen before, Lobo told IndyStar. But others, like Charles Barkley, aren't buying it. He went off on the Bill Simmons podcast, saying WNBA players cannot have F'd down this Caitlin Clark thing up any worse if they tried. Ouch. Let's talk about the Nike deal itself. Clark's been with Nike since 2022, but this new contract takes it to another level. The logo, the apparel line, the upcoming sneaker, it's a full-on brand takeover. Nike's Ann Miller said it best. Caitlin exemplifies an exceptional basketball player and an outstanding ambassador for the game. But here's where it stings for some players. Nike's been hesitant to give Clark a signature shoe right away, reportedly focusing on established stars like Aja Wilson. Fans on X were baffled, with one post saying, "Nike's missing the boat on Clark's momentum." Meanwhile, Clark's Wilson Sporting Goods deal, complete with sold-out Dreamer and Tribute basketballs, shows she's not waiting for Nike to catch up. This brings us to another layer, the business side. Clark's not just a player, she's a revenue machine. A YouTube video claimed she drove 26% of the WNBA's 2024 revenue. Whether that's true or not, her games pack arenas and her endorsements from Hy-Vee to State Farm are gold. The Caitlin Clark Foundation, tied to her Wilson and Hy-Vee deals, is even pushing women's sports forward. But for some WNBA veterans, it's hard to watch a rookie outshine them in the endorsement game. A Quora post put it starkly, jealousy and envy, plus, in some cases, racial bigotry. Harsh, but it reflects the sentiment floating around. Now let's flip the script. Not every player's throwing shade. Some, like Dawn Staley, have praised Clark's impact, saying she's lifting up the league. Others, like Nancy Lieberman, are begging players to embrace Clark as the cash cow driving the WNBA's growth. And Clark herself? She's staying above the fray. When asked about the drama, she's brushed it off, saying she just wants to play ball. Her teammates, like Aaliyah Boston, have her back too. Remember when Sophie Cunningham retaliated after Clark got hit? But the drama's not going away. Social media's a battlefield. X posts are wild, with fans saying things like, "The aura keeping the stadium in the palm of her hands. Just unreal stuff fire." Others are less kind, accusing players of petty jealousy and even calling for Clark to start her own league. That's right. Some analysts, like Clay Travis, think Clark's so big she could break away and still dominate. Imagine that. A Caitlin Clark-led league shaking up women's basketball. It's a wild idea, but it shows how much influence she has. So, what's the bigger picture? This isn't just about jealousy or a logo, it's about a league at a crossroads. The WNBA's been fighting for respect and revenue for years, and Clark's arrival is a double-edged sword. She's bringing the spotlight, but she's also exposing tensions about race, marketability, and who gets to shine. Some players feel like they've been grinding forever, only for a rookie to swoop in and steal the show. Others see her as the rising tide, lifting all boats. As one Reddit user said, the WNBA is about to get everything they've ever wanted, and many of them are like, nah, not if it's going to be that white itch. Let's wrap this up. Caitlin Clark's Nike logo drop is more than a branding moment. It's a flashpoint. It's about a young star rewriting the rules of women's basketball, both on and off the court. The jealousy? It's real for some, but it's also complicated. It's about respect, competition, and the growing pains of a league stepping into a new era. Clark's not slowing down, and neither is the drama. Her signature shoe drops in 2026, and you better believe it'll spark another round of debates. What do you think? Is the jealousy warranted, or should players embrace the Caitlin Clark effect? Drop your thoughts in the comments, and let's keep this conversation going. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more hoops drama. Until next time, peace out.